Don't you just hate when that happens? You make a vlog, you talk for 15 minutes, and then you find out after your 15 minutes is over that the lens is still pointed at you, and you push the little button to shut the camera off, and you find out that it was not going the whole time you talked. That's what just happened. Taxi vlog 324. It is the 26th of September. And I'm downtown because I ordered a book. This book here, it's Against the Tide of Years by S.M. Stirling. The only book of his that I didn't have, that I wanted to read until today. I'm reading this one here, The Engines of God by Jack McDevitt, another favorite author of mine, this week, and enjoying it very much. Well, now I got the book. The store closes in like now, so I just made it into town before the store closed, which is what my goal was, so that on the weekend I don't have to come down here. I can go home in the morning after work and not have to come downtown to get this fucking book. Okay, so got the book. I'm on my way to work by you know, kind of taking a detour into town to go to work. It's Friday. Came out on Monday. It was relaxed. It was easy going. I had a good Monday. Didn't really make that much money, but it wasn't that busy, so I didn't work my ass off. Tuesday was the same, and I got a good head start on the Interact for the week, so that much of my lease is paid. I don't know, Victoria makes you, they make you stop at every traffic light, and you wonder why cars are backed up at every light, because everyone has to stop. You can't just go through. This is probably one of the more frustrating towns to drive in because of the way things are set up. Yeah, so like Monday was a good night. I had an enjoyable, watched the rest of YouTube, got caught up. Then Tuesday I came out. It was the same kind of night. It wasn't too rushed. It wasn't too hurried. I had some good fares, spaced evenly, you know, wait 15 minutes, get a $20 fare, wait 15 minutes, get a $15 fare, wait 15 minutes, get a $10 fare, wait 15 minutes, get a $20 fare, and the night just went good. So Tuesday I did okay. Wednesday was also off to a good start. Bang, 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 3 $20 fares in a row. And the rest of the night went quite good. In the morning at about 4:30, after having done all right already, I had a call to an address just north of Mackenzie, and they went out to the airport, so that was another $40-something, which was just what I needed at the time. So I brought the car back into town, vacuumed it out, washed it out, parked it. Then last night I came out and it was dead slow. This was the Thursday night. Dead slow. It took me until 1 o'clock to break even. But then between 1 and 3 I didn't stop. I had one fare after another. I just connected and I didn't stop driving for 2 hours. I think I made $100 in those 2 hours. One after another. Just connected everywhere. I just got really lucky. And aside from that, it was a slow night. It was nothing special. Then after 3, of course, I got a chance to go to sleep for a little bit while reading my book. And that night worked out very well too. I've got enough money to go to get groceries. I'll make a little more tonight to take Cindy out to dinner. and get some groceries done. So we've got, not groceries, but laundry. We've got a month of laundry to do. I've got 3 weeks of groceries to get. Got just the usual household chores and stuff to do. We've got to do some dishes. Yeah, I won't rest much this weekend, but I'll try to. So, here we are on Friday. It's 5 minutes after 6. It's the beginning of my shift. I sure hope this camera's rolling now. Oh yeah! Night before last, I had a beautiful experience. I was sent to Walmart to pick up someone, and I kind of recognized her, but kind of didn't, because she'd lost a bit of weight. It was one of my favorite customers that I used to take regularly a couple of years ago. I'd get her 2 or 3 times a week in my car, and we always enjoyed fun conversation, and we just got along great. And what's funny is that almost 20 years ago, I had a crush on this customer when I was single for many years, and I thought, gee, wouldn't it be nice to hook up with her? So we were talking on her way home from Walmart. She had moved since I took her home last time, and she said, yeah, you know, I had to find a job because, you know, she was taking care of some old guy, and the old guy died. And I used to drive her home like at midnight from that job, because it was like a 24-hour care thing, or she would take care of him until he went to sleep at night. And anyway, she said, it's kind of hard when you're doing one-on-one patient care. You don't have much of a social life, and you don't get to meet any guys. I said, what are you talking about? You just met me. And she said, yeah, but you're still involved in a relationship, right? I said, well, yeah, regrettably so. And then she said, so you don't count. Anyway, we bantered back and forth. And it was enjoyable banter. And I ended up getting her home, and she had one of these key fob things to open up the automatic garage door, and it didn't work, so she had to get out of the car and do it for me, because I didn't know how to wave the thing properly in front of the little contact. Anyways, I helped her with her bags and stuff, and she said, it's really nice to see you again. And I said, likewise. You just made my night. Maybe that's why I keep doing this job. It's got an automatic social life attached to it. And if I was just sitting at home, I wouldn't have that social life. Yeah, I think I've said everything there is to say at this point. I'm almost at the place where I'm going to pick up the cab. And I got my book. I'm going to enjoy this one. Okay, green light. Let's get out of here. I'll talk to you in the small hours of the morning, probably after 3 a.m., and let you know how the night was. I figured I'd record this now because we're actually having a nice day. It's been kind of rainy the last few nights, and apparently I hear the weekend is supposed to be nice. It's nice now. It's beautiful now. I'm going to miss this weather when it's gone. I'll be back soon. Well, here we are. It's about 4:30 in the morning. I've been busy. I haven't stopped all night. I've been one right after another. Go, 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 go. I had some damn good fares. and I find myself out in the western communities now. I've been out here for the last hour or two, and just getting one call after another, and I've had enough of western communities, thank you very much. I don't know the streets out here, and a couple times I had to ask the dispatcher where things were. I looked for addresses in my map book, they were not in there. I even went to the store, convenience store, to see if they had a map book in there that was you know, good for this part of town. And the map book that they have in the store is the one that I got, which has only been printed about a year ago, or less than a year ago. Yeah, about a year ago. And the book in the store is identical to the one I have, and it has the same streets missing. So, yeah, it's been busy. It's been a slice. Hopefully now I can make it back into Victoria without getting sidetracked again. I had some drunk people, and some really drunk people. I think I've been out here to the western communities 3 times, and this time I dropped off out here and had another call right away, and dropped that off and had another call right away, and I ended up taking her somewhere with the guy and dropped him off, and she ended up going right back where she started, even though she was going to go elsewhere. A lot of it didn't make any sense. I had this one couple that I picked up sort of in the part of town where I usually work. They had walked from downtown at the new country bar called Duke. There's a country bar called Duke where I took a few people there tonight, and I even ended up at the university, and there was a party breaking up, and this one kid went down to Duke, and then I dropped him off at Duke, and these girls got in at Duke, and 2 of them were getting off at another bar a couple blocks away, but then the 3rd one said she's going up back to UVic. So it's been quite a slice. It's been one after another, and like I said, good fares, you know, $20 fares back to back to back to back. I know I'm well over 400 now, probably in the 450 range. It's been good. If I don't have another fare tonight, I'll still be happy with the results. We got enough to go out for dinner tonight, and we got enough to do laundry, and we got enough to do groceries, and maybe got enough for a cheap bottle. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. We might have to buy a lot of meat this week because, well, just because. I think we're running out of meat. Why am I talking about groceries? Shit, this is a taxi vlog. Anyway, if nothing really memorable happens between now and 6, and I hope to just sit in a parking lot for a little while perhaps and decompress and read a little bit. I think I've read a total of about 4 pages all night, because I've just been going one after another, and 4 pages doesn't take too long to read. At one point I called up Cindy and chatted with her briefly, but then got sent on another call, so I had to go get that one. So yeah, like I said, if nothing happens, hope yours is better than mine. Have yourselves a good day or a good night, or whatever you want to call it. Bye.